Okay, let's do one more. So we discovered that B natural to D flat, although it looks like a third on the stave, it is a third. Certainly in spelling terms it's a third. It's a diminished third. It sounds like a major second, but it looks like a diminished third. It's spelt like a diminished third, so we have to call it a diminished third. Let's find out the distance between D flat and A flat, right? That's a flat because of this, don't forget that. So D flat to A flat, first thing you have to do is decide the size of the interval by counting the stave notes. So you count up the stave, 1, start on the note, 1, 2, line, 2, 3, space, 4, line. So you go space, line, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a fourth, okay? Notice one of them's a space note, one of them's a line note, so it's always going to be an even interval in that case. It's a fourth. Right, it's a fourth. We're going to write that down so we don't forget. It's definitely a fourth. We don't know what type of fourth. Then we go to our piano, and even though the A flat came after the D flat, we're going to put it at the bottom. We're going to think from the lower note to the higher note. So you go A flat, there's your A flat, and you're going to count up to your D flat in semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 semitones. 5 semitones, remember that, and then start on C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 semitones lands us on F. C to F in C major is a perfect fourth. There we are, a perfect fourth. Now, if that was an A natural, this is what we do. We do the same process. We count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a fourth. We write down fourth. Then we go from A natural to D flat here. A natural, count semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 semitones. Then we go to C and count 4 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're going from C to here, right? Well, it's definitely not a perfect fourth, is it? It's one lower than a perfect fourth. One lower than a perfect fourth is a diminished fourth, because there's no minors or majors with perfect intervals. You just go straight to diminished. If it was bigger, if it was here, right, so instead of going bigger, you'd have to have an A double flat. It was A double flat, right? It's still a fourth. Definitely a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely a fourth. A space note and a line note. Then you go A double flat to D flat here. A double flat is this note. And then you count semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 semitones. Then you go to your C and you count 6 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 semitones leads us there. Now from C to there is bigger than a perfect fourth by 1. It is an augmented fourth.